1 minute. Fellas, here we go. Three, two, one. Welcome back to another stream. Oh wait, I gotta fix my lighting. Bro, my cat is screaming right now, bro. Welcome back to another stream, another day, another opportunity to make some money. We did not make some money yesterday. We did break even. We broke even yesterday. We made nada. But we have a better opportunity today as we did not rip 3% in 3 minutes. So, listen, okay? We have a better chance today. And that's what matters. All right, that's what matters. Good morning, brother. Good morning, Jesse. Limitless coffee. See, you know why we didn't catch a win yesterday? You know why we got break even? Is because I wasn't drinking the limitless coffee. But we have a great opportunity today. Today could also be the day, guys. And you're like, Ben, what do you mean the day? Can I, like, why am I balding, bro? Like, what the fuck is this? I need a haircut, man. Today can be the day. And you're gonna ask, like, what do you mean today could be the day? Today could be the day that I pick up the Lamborghini, chat. Today could be the day. I still haven't 100% gotten approved. I have to verify my ID. They've approved the credit. They've approved everything except for the ID. For some reason, if it's not meant to be, it could not meant to be. But two things haven't happened. I haven't gotten the quote of the insurance for how much it's going to be. If it's like $3,000 a month, obviously not doing it. Two, haven't been ID verified by the dealer. Other than that, everything else is checked off. We've been in the Lambo and an AMG. We're keeping the AMG as well. Name another trader. You're going to be like, Ben, you're renting the Lambo. You're renting it. Bitch, I also got the AMG. Now I got the AMG and the Lambo. So the people that said, Ben, you're driving a grandpa car driving the AMG, you should have got an M4 comp. Be like, okay, well, where's your Lambo? You know? Anyways. I seen you on someone's Instagram chilling with Christine Rock. I was not with her, bro. What are you talking about? Anyways, guys, let's look for a beautiful trade. Today, we have traded a lot lower. Turn off these executions. Why do they save? I've never seen a prop other than Lucid that does that. Anyways, we can see what happened yesterday, chat. We insanely ripped up higher into what? We don't really have an inefficiency there. Maybe we do on IQ. Let me just double check just because it could be. No, we don't. All right. So you can see that we rip up higher here, completely rip up higher, wick out previous day high and previous day low. And now this is more of an inside type of day. So to set the bias, you can see that price action trades into this 4-hour fair value gap, right? It also, I believe, touches into the new week opening gap that we have. Oh, that's not the week opening gap. Wait, right? Yeah, it is. touches into the new week opening gap, just the top, and rejects off of it. So there's two outcomes we can have today. There's two outcomes that what price action can do today that I'm going to anticipate that would happen. So since we already tested it, pushed up higher, ripped down lower, we body down here in 30 minutes, retrace back up to the order block, and then push down lower towards that low. Or because we have a new day or new week opening gap down here, the reason for the retest into this fair value gap instead of ripping up higher here is to retrace deeper into that new week opening gap, consolidate a little bit, and then turn back up higher, targeting these highs or this high. So what we're doing going into the session is trying to identify which profile is it trying to take. Is it trying to give us a OTE retracement from this distribution leg to the upside again? Or are we looking for this failure swing to the high and a rebalance into the order block and then a push down lower? So patience is everything. Let's drop down to the 1 hour chart here and then let's take a look at oil after. You can see on the 1 hour chart, we are really respecting that upper quadrant of that 4 hour fair value gap in the 1 hour. You can see that new week opening gap is clearly a factor of rejection. It's tapped into it and started to push up off of it. This looks like a clear long setup if we get a displacement to the upside. So because that's the case, because it could easily be a long setup if we get a displacement to the upside, right? We're not going to factor out longs because that does look like a target. These highs right there. So we're not going to completely look for shorts here, but you can see that we're already trading a lot lower on the day. Actually, we're technically not. From the true day open, we are, right? But we're basically consolidating. So we got to really pay attention to how price action reacts. Let's check oil. This is oil. Oil ripped down lower is now rebalancing a little bit. To me, it looks like retracements, guys. And I don't want to be that guy, but it looks like we expanded, consolidated, we retrace, and now we expand again. Expansion, retracement, expansion. That's what it looks like to me. So we're going to see if we can find that at 9:30. How's it going, Heartbeat? Mark out midnight open. Yeah. Factors minute open turns up again. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for 9:30 to set us a little bit more narrative here. So we're gonna sit on the 15 minute and let 9:30 do its thing. It's only 2 minutes into 9:30, so we gotta let 9:30 do its thing. We are ripping higher at 9:30, which is it's like ideally not good for longs, good for shorts, but ideally the profile would want to be long. It's a little bit tough here today. It's a little bit tough here today. A little bit of a tough profile. We'll see what happens. We have news at 9:45. Nice. But chat, I don't think y'all are ready. First of all, I have some cool news to let you guys know. I'm probably going to be heading out to South Florida, South Beach. Where is South Beach? South Beach, Florida. Is that near Miami? That is Miami, right? No. Yeah, South Beach is Miami, right? Because one of my family friends just, she's a chef and she just got her first restaurant. Like she owns a restaurant now, like a big one at the one hotel. So I'm probably going to be going there a little bit. But patience, guys. We're going to find the right opportunity. We have to find the right opportunity. We will find the right opportunity. Not we have to, we will. Where's my other phone? 1 second, chat. I have to grab my other phone. I forgot it in the other room. And yes, I have 2 phones. My cat is so annoying. I'm sorry, guys. But don't look for an entry right now. We want to see it move a little bit more. You feel the punishment wheel coming? I don't. We've been doing really good. Hold on, bro. Gonna spill the winner. I see a bullish fair value gap. I see a bullish fair value gap. Look. Beautiful reaction to the downside there, chat. Beautiful reaction to the downside here. See how it trades to this inefficiency right here? Wow. Right at 930, guys. The only presented inefficiency. Oh, yeah, it's bearish. We're going to look for a fair value gap setup, then we're going to cash lot. We're going to make sure I'm on Trade-Evade. No, why did no one remind me? No one reminded me to get into Trade-Evade today. I'm disappointed in you guys. Gotta look for a bearish fair value gap. Where's Dr. Phil, guys? We're in the profile now. We can find an entry, but we just need Dr. Phil. What day is it today? Tuesday? Yeah. PMI 945. We're probably not going to get a Dr. Phil anyways until news, so. But guys, realistically, if we get a fill and we're 6 minutes away, that's a lot of time for us to start ripping away, and then 930 gives us the volume that we need to the downside. Like, that looks like a beautiful, beautiful manipulation prior to PMI, and it's into an inversion fair value gap as well right here. It's bearish, guys. It's definitely bearish. And on terms of oil's pushing down too right now, which isn't the greatest, so we're close to a fill, but not right there yet. We're not there yet. Close to a fill, but not there yet. I need my other phone. I don't know where I put it. Because I can't talk to the dealership on this phone. Can't talk to the dealer. Guys, I can't believe I'm getting a Lambo. Well, hopefully. I can't believe it. It's crazy. This 19-year-old who's going to be 20 in 5 days is getting a Lambo. I better get it before I turn 20. Because then I can post on IG Lambo at 19. But I turned 20 in 5 days, so they better hurry up. Carney is responsible. Bro, what? Well, let me get in there. The LP 610-4. We're going to wait for PMI, guys. We're going to make the mature decision and wait for PMI. It's chopping just a little bit. I'll show you 610-4. I'll show you the exact car that I got. I just don't want to show you guys like the hold on, guys. Look at this. Okay. It's an orange. I got an orange Lamborghini Huracan LP 610. What do you think? What do you guys think? Sick? Look at the back. Look at the, it has the Aventador backing. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, chat. Look at that beautiful rip to the downside. No fair value gap yet. No fill. I do really want to get into short, guys, but I feel like we should wait for PMI. Of course, it's all-wheel drive. Bro, what do you mean trash color? That color's fire. No, what my license plate is going to be is my AMG is going to say Ben 1 and my Lambo is going to say Ben 2. I know, guys, I wish we got in this short, but first of all, there was no fair value gap filled to begin with, so we wouldn't have gotten into it. Also, this is right before PMI, so it could easily be manipulation. I think the orange is sick. It's orange on orange on orange. But we got to be patient, guys. I know that fill looks beautiful for shorts up there. That looks beautiful. It's a beautiful turtle soup there, but... Wow. That's clean delivery. Missed it. All right, we'll find another opportunity. We'll find another opportunity here. I haven't really... Last time I made or lost on a trade, if we're not including yesterday because it was break even, was Friday. Crazy rip prior to PMI, guys. Like this is a shame because the opportunity is running away from us. It's in this new week opening gap though, so we can't expect too much. Maybe it wants to rip down lower, but my eyes is this was the manipulation and this is the distribution. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to take this fair value gap entry. It's too close to news, guys. If it rips lower without us, then it rips lower without us, but I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait. Look at that candle right there. I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I waited. I was gonna go live, but phone's gonna die. Don't take this fair value gap. It could be a turtle soup on that low there on the 15-minute. We'll see. I'm not feeling that good after drinking the coffee. I don't know. Maybe the coffee's bad or something. What do you guys think about this sweater? What do you think about it? It's silk for your dreads or waves on the hoods. And it says revenue on it. Yeah, this, I don't know. Yeah, it's not making me feel good. Now you need dreads. I still think we're bearish, guys. But we have 45 seconds until 9:45, so we gotta wait. We gotta wait to see what happens. I know it's probably gonna rip down lower, but we gotta wait. We gots to wait. Guys, marketing is coming out soon for the Einstein of Wall Street, David Green and Benjamin SMC stream. It's going to be huge, guys. It's going to be huge. So enjoy the 800 viewers now. Enjoy me reading your chats now because I'm telling you after this stream, I'm going to be big, bro. You guys don't understand. He's promoting it on all his socials. And he has like 10 million followers. Congratulations on retiring your parents and getting the Lambo. Huge inspiration. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, PMI came out. Like I said, it's probably going to rip us down lower. Let's see what the data is on PMI. All right, it's bullish. Oh, wait. Yeah, good for currency. So it's greater than the forecast. Forecast was 51.5 and it came out 52.4. It's the level of diffusion index based on the surveyed purchasing managers in the manufacturing industry. So it's not that crazy of a... Okay, manufacturing PMI came out positive. Services PMI came out negative. So bearish for 50% of the PMI and bullish for the other 50. So it could bring some consolidation here. I still think we're bearish though. I think a neutral PMI coming out is basically saying that we're going to continue down to the trend, the downside. But we'll see. We're going to wait just a little bit. Maybe trade into this fair value gap, push on lower, then we'll catch short. We will see, chat. I'm not ready for Ben to go mainstream. It's coming soon, guys. Ben gonna switch up on all day one. Guys, I'm switching up on all of you. I hope you know. Once I get big, I'm gonna drop a meme coin. I'm gonna drop a meme coin once I get big, guys. Tell you guys to get in it because it's gonna make you rich. Okay, what I'm looking at here, chat, is a mitigation block. This is a beautiful mitigation block into a 15-minute fair value gap. I want to see a retracement and then a push down. Okay, what I'm also paying attention to here is that we have an inefficiency. I want to see this inefficiency be respected on that 5 minute and 2 minutes and 45 seconds. 40 seconds. What I'm going to be doing here is probably going to be looking for an entry once price action breaks that low. Now, what target am I going to be looking for? Because this is a huge target, right? Huge target. Well, realistically, I'd probably be looking for the low of the new week opening gap. But if we get a measure tool and measure from where the low is, where that is, we're anticipating a whole 1% move to the downside. So that is a little bit too much to anticipate for. We did just take a form of sell side and now we are rebalancing a little bit. So we are a little bit neutral here on terms of looking for some longs. I don't really have a target to look for on terms of shorts because we're not going to go down to that low. Odds are we're not going to. Even if we fill the new week opening gap to the bottom, that's still asking price to go down another 1%. And betting on price going down another 1% is pretty hard. I do like that 15-minute fair value gap reaction tracing into this breaker, but I'm going to need just like that 5 minute looks beautiful, but I have everything. Like the setup is there, right? The setup's there. I want to catch the short, but the TP isn't. The only valid take profit is down there. So maybe we could take profit at 50% of the new week opening gap or the low of the new week opening gap instead of the lows. But I don't think that invalidates the trade still. I think we're going to fill sooner than I thought. Let me calculate risk really quickly. Okay, not a bad body reaction here. Probably going to sell on the breakout here. It bodied past the volume imbalance. Trades into that 5 minute. We're going to take a 5 minute entry here. Put it back to the high that it formed. 5 minute fair value gap entry. Just going to check the 1 minute for a little bit of confirmation and then sell once it breaks that fill level. We could also wait for a fair value gap fill there, but we don't need that. That could be a breakaway gap.
Order filled.
Oh, I got spread. Benny got spread. How many contracts? By Four handles. That's okay. TP mainly is going to be right here, guys. On 50% of that new week opening gap. Right? That's what I'm looking at. Could retrace up to there. So I'm actually probably going to take out one contract on this. We'll just wait. If it retests that high, I'm going to take out one contract just because it's a little bit too over leveraged because of that spread. Like as soon as I click to buy or sell, it ripped lower one last time. So if it revisits this high right here, I'm going to close one contract. But technically 5 because I'm copy trading, but we'll just use that as the rule of thumb. If it trades back to that black line, we're going to close a few contracts just because we're just a little bit over leveraged. Just a little bit, just by one micro. But let's see, because if we don't retest drawdown, then I'm holding this trade. Extra profits for me, bro. So what I'm looking at, guys, is this 5-minute fair value gap entry right here. But what I'm doing is I'm not trading that fair value gap. I'm trading the reaction off of the fair value gap. I'm not trading the fair value gap. I'm trading the reaction off of it, anticipating that it's going to be lower resistance liquidity run. We need to see a failure swing to take that high and push lower here. So don't want to see price action take the previous candle high here. Oil is in a 1-minute inefficiency and should start pushing up higher now. It's a 950 macro, so we should see some volatility to the downside as well now. We should see some speed picking up to the downside. You can see we have a little bit of an expansion, retracement, expansion profile, right? You can see the retracement there. So let's grab a fib from the high to low and see what happened. As you see, we grab a fib, drop from the low and the high of this range, and that retracement traded it to what? Equilibrium of the range. Rejected right off of equilibrium of the range into an inefficiency on the 5-minute and the 1-minute. Push down lower, right? So I'm anticipating that it doesn't need to go back to this high. Why? Because this high traded into a premium. We don't need to go back to this high. This is an intermediate term high. This is a protected high if the short bias is right. If the short bias is right, this is a protected high and we're going to turn down lower. I'm going to take one contract off, guys, once it hits that black line, just because I'm not loving the risk on it. Should be just because I'm one contract over leveraged. But we still have an inefficiency there that it can trade to.
Order filled.
All right, I'm just taking one contract off just to cut risk just a little bit. All right. I know it could still probably rip lower from this inefficiency up here. But again, we should have a failure swing to that high. We should not be trading up to this high. Put it back to the... Whoa. Way too high. Hold on. Right? We shouldn't be... We could retrace, but we should not trade back up to that high. If it does, then I'm not going to be bearish at all for the rest of the day. Because that is a very key point of a continuation. Rejecting off consequent encroachment. Want to see a push down here. Again, see how NQ is moving up a little bit higher? I'm not too worried. Why? Because you see oil is rejecting off this inefficiency here. Oil is rejecting and starting to push up higher off this inefficiency. So this little push up higher than usual is just manipulation into an inefficiency here. Okay. Just into an inefficiency. What is that inefficiency as well? Well, if we grab the range and put it back down to what we're in right now instead, you can see that it trades into a premium, which is a premium and discount array. So a premium array, fair value gap, and it should start pushing down lower here. Oil is consolidating after trading into that 1 minute. Don't love that. Remember, we have that 5-minute fair value gap and that mitigation block that we're basing it off of. So that's why I say if it breaks this high, we're not bearish anymore. It's because then it's obviously going for these highs. But we'll see. We're getting a little bit of rejection under consequent crushing of this inefficiency. And oil is consolidating in that PD array, but it does look like it wants to continue up higher here. So we just got to sit on our hands, let it give it breathing room. It did trade into 50% and it's rejecting off that inefficiency. So it's a beautiful reaction on there. We just need to wait just a little bit. Just a little bit. Give it some breathing room. Gonna be a-okay. See what chat's saying. Change stop loss. Oh, good thing I checked chat. Thank you. Again, we could do our dilly-dallying around here. That's what the point of a stop loss is for, is that means we don't lose the trade until it hits our stop loss, so it can be up here. We can dilly-dally a little bit here. But again, our eyes are on oil right now. Oil should not go like that. What it can do is retest this low and then push up higher, but it should not rip lower like that. We want to see oil react off this inefficiency and then turn up to attack these relative equal highs. In the meantime, we want to see NQ retrace. Do not take this high. It's in a premium right now. It should be rejecting a little bit and then push down lower. So we could maybe take this high right here, form a market structure shift. So take this high, then rip down lower below that low and to form a market structure shift. But as long as we don't break this high right here, the trade is still in play. That's why I'm not closing my stop. We'll see. Oil's got to push up from this point. Trades into this volume imbalance. It has to push up from this point or else the trade is not that good. Trade it into the volume balance. It has to start rejecting here in the next 22 seconds. It needs to start pushing up or else the trade is kind of shitty. Let's see. Let's see, oil. Come do it. Do it, oil. Do it, oil money. Oil, make us our money again. Push up higher. Trades into the volume imbalance. Oil, reject off the volume imbalance. Go take this high. If oil can do that, we're fine. Still not that bad of a reaction, guys. It did not body above this high. Right? If it breaks down towards that low, that's a beautiful shift in structure. Yeah, terrible. Diddy wick right there. Imagine it wicks. Imagine it wicks. Imagine it's a failure swing. It still could be potentially a failure swing. I'm not closing the trade. I love the risk management on it, though. I'm glad I took a partial off, too. Controls it a little bit more. Realistically, it hasn't taken the stop loss yet. Guys, are you ready? If we lose this trade, you know what's cooking, right? You know what we have here, right? If we lose this trade. So. It's going to be the first time doing it. I'm a little scared. But maybe this trade still wins. Maybe we still have hope. I still think it could potentially win if we get a body like this, just because this is a protected high. So if, again, all of this range is still valid for the trade, except for this high. Because what is our trade? Our trade isn't this fair value gap. We're not trading off of this 1 minute. If we were trading off this 1 minute, then we would have inverted the logic of the trade. We're not doing that, though. We're trading this 5 minute. So all it did was retest the 5 minute and create a failure swing to that high. So the actual logic of the trade is still there. And you guys might think it's, oh, it's not, it's ugly, it's ugly. No, guys, the logic of the trade is 100% still there. It retests into the 5 minute fair value gap that we based our trade off of. It did not take this high, created a failure swing. I still think the trade's going to win. Call me crazy. All it needs to do is reject off that order block. The trade can win. Not loving that reaction, though. But we'll see. But I'm scared, chat. You guys don't understand. I'm scared, bro. There's some dangerous punishments on this. There's some danger. But remember, I don't have everything. Like, I don't have the world's hottest chip. So I'm going to have to buy that. And then, so if we land on it, we'll just respin until I have something. That's if the trade loses. And no way I'm buzzing my hair, bro. Right before the Lambo, I'm going to put the buzz off limits, bro. Right before the Lambo, no way. Trade's a little ugly here, chat. Looks like it could be reversing for the day. That could be the low of the day right there. Yeah, if it breaks this high, I'm not going to look for shorts at all for the rest of the day, guys, just to let you guys know. If it breaks that high, I'm not touching shorts. Yeah,
Stop filled.
All right, here comes the wheel. We're still not done for the day, though, chat. Still not done for the day. You guys ready? How much are we losing at? 600? Nice. Good risk management. We're still not done for the day. I still think there's going to be opportunity. Let me quickly do a quick analysis before we spin the wheel, because I don't want to miss out on an opportunity while getting distracted here. Because I feel like there could be a nice buying opportunity after I broke that. See, it soups that low. Soups that low. By the way, guys, we're also close to getting a payout on these accounts. Because remember, in the past 10 days, in the past 11 days, we've had 9 winning days and 2 losing days. If we count this as a losing day, then it's 2. But in the past 10 days, we have 9 winning days and 1 losing day if we don't count today because it's not over. I'm not really going to get into a long here, guys. It still looks like it could easily just... For me to get into a long, it would need to trade into this inefficiency, then trade up higher, breaking this high. Something like this. My target wouldn't even be that much either. It'd probably be like 1.2R, maybe even up to this high, but that's it. Hold on, chat. You guys ready for the wheel? I'm scared, chat. I'm scared. I'm scared. Not a good fair value up reaction. Yeah, look, we just got turtle soup, didn't it? It just turtle soup, didn't it? Oh wow, it turtle souped us, didn't it? Wow. The one thing that I said was a protected high was literally the liquidity. It's still respecting the 5-minute fair value gap. Look. Look at. Well, we'll see. All right, let's spin the wheel, guys, while we're waiting. You guys ready? You guys ready? Oh my gosh. And I'm not doing the punishment until after stream because I'm trading right now. Wait, hold on. Wait. I could get an entry here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I don't want to throw away a good opportunity because look at oil. All right. Can even go up for these highs here too. Hold on, chat. I'm not in the long right now, guys. I'm waiting for the confirmation. Right now, it's still a little bit bearish. Don't think because I have a tool, I'm in a long. It's not how it works. Dude, orange folder isn't really relative. Hold on, chat. Still reacting off this inefficiency. Oil's starting to push down lower here. Hold on, chat. It disrespected the one thing that I wanted to see be respected for shorts. So realistically, longs would make sense now. You see oil's ripping lower. We have a turtle soup on that 1 hour as well. You're gonna get in here, guys. Nice body reaction up there. Come on, break up a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting in, guys. Getting in the long. Just gotta see it. One little push up, and then I'm getting in long. It's a turtle soup. Basing it off this turtle soup movement, break a structure, fair value gap, unicorn setup. It just needs to give us expansion. Look at oil reversing here. See, we're not getting along yet because it's not giving us that expansion to the upside. It is rejecting off that fair value gap though. So if it does not trade above the higher, I'm not going to get an entry here. Because it did technically take this high, now it's chopping, could reverse. But the one denominator, the one reason why we would get into a long is if it breaks structure to the upside. And the fact that it's not doing that probably means I'm not going to get into a long again. Which means my bearish bias is still into play. But we're at a very neutral standpoint right now. Because if we rip up above this high, we're bullish. If we continue down lower, we're bearish. With that body reaction, it looks more bearish than bullish, that's for sure. But realistically, it can do anything here. Look at the rejection. Look at the way the candles are moving. Hold on, guys. I'm locked in right now. Oil's in that inefficiency right here. Oil's in a low resistance liquidity run right now. Oil's so much cleaner, dude. Hold on. Not a bad body reaction there. We just need to break out of it. I'm getting in long here, chat.
Order filled.
Look at oil dumping. Half off right here. Drag to break even, leaving a runner all the way to these relative equal highs here. I'll put it to that high. We hit minute open. We need to body above it, guys. Very crucial that we continue up higher here. Oil's pushing lower, which is doing a good job, but we tap minute open. It's very crucial for us to continue up higher here. Yo, Riley with the $2. Thank you, brother. I think you should only spin the wheel if it's red on the day. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, I'm too busy to be spinning the wheel. I mean, I'm locked in on a trade for you guys. You know what pisses me off, bro? Thumbnail creators who comment on my posts saying this. This is what the guy says. Nice live thumbnail. A slightly cleaner lighting balance might give the overall look a little bit more polished feel. Like, if you think that is sales pitching by criticizing my thumbnail, then bro. Some of y'all freelancers need to learn sales tactics. Because some of the DMs that they send me is like, we've drove $50,000 with our revenue for this, that. I was like, bro, look at my bio. It says I don't sell anything. Why are you messaging me? You know what I mean? I get messages every day saying, bro, I love your content, but realistically, you could be making way more money off of people. And I was like, maybe I don't want to abuse people. Did that go through your mind maybe a little bit? Maybe I don't want to abuse my viewers' pockets. Just maybe. Like, yeah, I'm not loving the oil move right here, but I do think oil is going to continue down. It's turtle souping this high, right? So the bias on oil is still bearish for me. Oh, it's a little bit following trend now too as well, so. It's not shabby. We need to body above that high. If we can body above this high and above midnight open, we're chilling. But the key point of our reversal is midnight open. So we really can't reject too much around that. Is it true you don't sell anything? What about your models? I will personally hand you $10,000 and I will fly to your house to deliver it if you can find something that I'm selling right now. See these rejections off midnight open? I don't like that, chat. Low key. Low key not liking that. It's 10:10. We have a new 5-minute. This should bring some volatility to the downside on both ends. Yo, boss, thank you for the $2. And you're better than me. I always take advantage. Okay. You were selling the markets 10 minutes ago. That's funny. My midnight open is marked wrong. What do you mean it's marked wrong? No, it's not. Midnight open. How is my midnight open marked wrong? What are you talking about? Look at that. Look at that fair value gap reaction. Now, why am I not moving my stop loss because of that midnight open reaction? Because usually I do. Well, look at what we have below us protecting us. Look. We have an order block, and we have a fair value gap. I'm betting. I'd rather keep my stop loss below that. I can move it a little bit here though, just a little bit. Save us $50. We want to be like that. Trade looks pretty nice. We just need to respect off of this. Once we break above midnight open, then we're doing fine. But I'm not McLovin today's profile, chat. The profile today is not great, dude. It's really got to start pushing up higher from this point. Because if it's when it reacts off midnight open like that, it's probably seek and destroy. We're going to give it its room. Okay, we're going to give it its room. It touched mean threshold of the order block, and it looks like it's bodying up higher. But realistically, reactions like this is either seek and destroy or delayed distribution to the downside. Again, we just got to give it time. It's a little bit, the reason why I'm not trading PM and Asian right now, guys, is because it's also, and the reason why I'm not fully risking is because it's a little bit lower probability. I know we're going off of a crazy win streak. We have a lot of capital to trade with, but you see how things that I usually win off of are not really working right now. See the distribution, the breaking structure to the upside after a turtle sweep doesn't work, right? Failure swing, expansion. So consolidation, expansion, retracement, expansion profile isn't working. Yeah.
Stop filled.
All right. That's 2 L's. I'll give ourselves one more cut risk entry on the day, and then I'm going to close the day. Then we can close the day negative if we lose that last one. But look what happens here, guys. It's reacting off midnight open. It's consolidating a little bit, but it's disrespecting intermediate time frame PD raise. So you don't really want to take the trade right now. Look right here. It disrespected that 5-minute. Trades up. Touches midnight. Now it's ripping down lower. My original bias to the downside was right, but that ugly little... Look at this ugly price action right here, chat. My original entry, my entry right here was right. Like the bias. But it manipulated heavy here, breaking that. Which is kind of invalidating the short and then ripping down lower again to validate the short. That's why I'm giving myself one more opportunity to look for a trade. But after that, I'm just not going to take anything. I usually stop off of 3 trades anyways. Because nothing good, just like how nothing good comes out after 2 a.m., nothing good comes after 3 trades. But we're going to be patient because it could be seek and destroy. If it reverses from here, it's definitely seek and destroy. So before I look for anything, we're going to be just a little patient and see if we can get a nice reaction. See, oil looks like it's still going to continue down lower. So it looks like NQ's going to turn up. Let's spin the wheel, guys. Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Ready? I'm keeping an eye on the charts. Don't worry. Ah! I don't have that. I don't have the one chip. We gotta do it again. Some things I don't have, guys. Because I just got the wheel. Free funded account. The punishment is I have to give you guys a free funded account. Hey, I'll take that. I don't get to do anything and you guys get something. The market makers might be watching the stream trying to make me trying to liquidate my pockets right now. Yeah, that looks bearish now. If we react off that, but like just keeping the tool here just because, guys, I'm not actually taking a short right now, so don't think that. I don't know, the markets look a little bit ugly right now. We're giving away free funded. I'll pick the winner for the funded at the end of the stream. Who thought everyone's getting one? No, bro. I'd go broke. Okay, I'm low-key liking this now, guys. But this would be my last entry of the day. Then I'm going to walk away if it doesn't work. Because then when shit doesn't work 3 times, then I'm out of it. What? I thought that was... Am I having a brain fart or something? All right, this is the last entry I'm taking, guys. Back to my original bias. Not taking anything after this. Candle's got a reverse bearish. We did get wicked out here. Got stopped out here, but now it's back down below it, so. If this was somewhat higher probability, then we definitely would have had a nice short win today, but we'll wait. But we're not getting that entry just yet, chat. Not yet. W punishment. What do you mean I got lucky? I still have to give you guys a funded account. See how we wait for that? No reaction. Price action is a little bit lower probability today, guys. That 15-minute looks bearish. That hourly looks bearish. You gotta wait, guys. We're not getting into the entry just yet. But sometimes days like this happen where your system just doesn't show up. Remember, it's part of a system. It's nothing wrong with your trading. There's nothing wrong with your discipline as long as you follow your rules. It's just a system. And if you stick to it, it's going to return. Just like how I told you guys through my 9-day losing streak. I did not change my system throughout that long-ass losing streak. I stuck to my rules. And then right after that, I got a 9-day winning streak. And made way more than I lost back. So, just like I said, guys, stay disciplined. Keep following your system, and when you take a few entries and you're like, okay, clearly the system isn't working, walk away. We're gonna wait just a little bit. Realistically, if it reverses from here, it's probably gonna be seeking destroy. The only way I'd be bullish again if it bodies above midnight open. That's the only way I would be bullish again, is if price action bodies above midnight open, because it referenced it then pushed lower. So nothing yet. Nothing yet, chat. I also gotta take care of this car thing because I could be getting the Lambo today, guys. Still rejecting off that 1 minute inefficiency. Man's really a goat. Retires his parents, buys his brother a car, buys a Lambo, then gives away a free funded account. All in the span of like 5 days. That's crazy. Think about it, guys. I bought my brother a car, I retired my parents, and I'm giving you guys a funded account in the span of 5 days. I'm fucking Santa Claus, bro. Pause. 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 Like, I'm Santa Claus. Yo, chill. Poor Santa. It looks like, well, it's going to continue down. I mean, it is in the... not in anything. I thought it was in the fair value gap. That's crazy, though. We turtle soup this, and then we retest it again. Like, that's nasty. That's nasty. Yeah, profile's a little bit nasty today, guys. We're not really getting any distribution. We'll see. Hopefully, we can get a breakout, but... Look at the 5-minute chart right now, guys. It's a little bit dirty. Oil does look bearish, and if that's the case, then NQ's bullish, but it's rejecting to push up higher, so there's nothing too crazy going on right now. Patience. All right, this will be the last entry. The last entry I'm taking.
Order filled.
After this, I'm out for the day. If it's not low resistance liquidity run from this point, then I'm out. It's the original bias. The original trade. It's actually where we caught. This is literally where we entered on the original trade too. Right there. Or no, right here. It's the same entry. High, low, higher, high, lower, low. We have a shift in structure. We have a breaker. Draw out that breaker. Dirty. Let's see. Let's see if this dirty market wants to deliver us something today. If not, then that's fine. Sometimes the market's greedy and we walk away, but let's see if she wants to deliver something. Let's see if she wants to deliver something today. On terms of the Forex calendar, what do we have tomorrow? We have no news tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be a little bit slower, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Thursday is going to be a great day. Oh, I love, bro. These are one of my favorite days, guys. Other than CPI, 8:30 unemployment claims on Thursdays are so juicy, chat. You guys don't understand. Those are like the best days for my model for 9:30 power of 3, because it sets the narrative, sets the tone at 8:30 because the news is at 8:30 and it's on a Thursday. So we already know the distribution of the week, most likely. Bro, someone in the Discord has a $1 win. 30K a month from partnership paying for this. I make way more than 30K a month, brother. For 5x that. Then you got it. You gambled oil yesterday? Why? Where can you see your trailing drawdown? If you're trading an account with a trailing drawdown, then you can add, it's you know where the accounts tab is, click the new tab and then you can add it. I don't need to because I'm not trading my APAC. I'm trading Lucid Flex accounts. Been trading them for a while. Actually doing really well on them. Where's TP? 50% of the new week opening gap. I know I could aim for more, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna be content with what we get there. How many RR is this? 1 RR as well. Impartial there. Terrible retest. Most likely going to end up walking away today, guys, because nothing is working for my system. It's seek and destroy, so we'll see. It could still reject off this point, but it's still respecting the inefficiency here. But if it breaks that, then I'm walking away 100%. I think he might just chop up from here. I do anticipate it's going to continue down a little bit lower here, guys. Like, that 15-minute does look like it wants to turn down lower after that swing high to the midnight open. Like, that reaction off midnight open is very strong. You look at this inversion fair value gap as well. Let's go to the 1 minute, see how it's reacted. Consolidates at it. Look at this. Trades into 50% of that inversion. Touches and soups midnight open. Trades down lower. That's a very strong reaction to the downside. I do anticipate us trading a little bit lower today. Does that mean today AM session, maybe PM session, maybe Asian? But I do anticipate that we do turn down a little bit. Like that 15-minute reaction as well right here. I guess this was the only move of the day, which I did end up missing. Yeah, it's disrespecting it. Dirty. But typical losing days, normal.
Stop filled.
We're done for the day. Chat, stay disciplined. Trust the process. Do not gamble. When your model doesn't show up, don't fight. Just walk away. I do love the risk management I did on this day. So we are good. We're Gucci. But so far on the week, we are break even and 1L. So Monday, no profits, no losses. Tuesday, negative. See if Wednesday, Thursday, Friday could be a little bit better. Bro's blowing his account. Bro, trust me, I'm not nowhere near blowing my account. I'm coming off of a 9-day winning streak. Bad price action, seeing market price action. I knew I wasn't taking more than one today. Yeah, seeing price action. Once I saw price action realistically break this high, then fail a bearish sign. I mean, a bullish setup. Then it's nasty. So I'm probably gonna walk away for the day as well. Where's Camelot? No idea. Camelot's slacking. Oh no, he's here. I see him. Camelot's the reason why the market's like this. But fellas, stay disciplined. You, how many, for the people who've been watching me, how many times have I proved you that losses are nothing? I went through a 9-day losing streak, guys. A 9-day losing streak. Type 1 if you were with me throughout that losing streak. How tough it was. And now type 1 if you were also with me after the insane winning streak that we got. Market moves. It cycles. Okay? Sometimes your system is not going to match with the current cycle that's in the market. Right now, I don't think a lot of people are winning today. Not a lot of people are winning today. Okay? So the winners are the people that walk away with an account. That don't chase, that don't gamble, that don't go crazy. If there's one thing a profitable trader like myself could tell you guys that aren't, some of you guys, if you're not profitable, is the biggest edge that you have is walking away. You can take an entry, doesn't work, walk away. If you can't walk away from your trade, from your trading, from your trade, whatever, then you cannot be profitable because every trader loses. I got $2,500 left on my target 50K account. If you, bro, $2,500 left on a 50K is literally like one loss. You're fine. Let's say you risk $500 per trade. You only took one loss, bro. You have so much drawdown room. You left TP target on my 50K account and there's 8 trading days left. Do you think I can reach it? Yeah, of course you can. Oh, I read the message left. All right, fellas, we're going to wrap up the trading day. I'm going to go organize this Lamborghini situation. Very excited. Read your message history. I saw your messages. Did I unstream? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Yes? Okay. Yeah, I already spun the wheel, guys. Negative day. I spun the wheel. You guys got me fucked up if we're doing 3 spins. These punishments are crazy. Or we could do per trade and it's gonna be easier punishments. Like wax, you got me fucked up, bro. That's on losing days. Per day. Per day, guys. Yeah. All right, let's finish your prayer, guys. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another amazing day and opportunity. Lord, please be with us, protect us, and forgive us for our sins. Glory and praise be to your name. Remind us the plan that you have for us, Father, and just be with us throughout the process. And just thank you for everything. In Jesus Christ's holy amazing name we pray. Amen. All right, chat, stay disciplined. Ugly day today. So far, the week has not started off too good just because we've had this insane rip. So we should be cutting risk too. Let's see what Wednesday wants to bring us. Other than that, let's give away the funded account. I'll give it away on the Discord. Join the Discord, guys. Link in the description. Where's the Discord? Oops. Discord. Everybody, do you know the deal? Type in general chat. Three. Closing my eyes. In 3, 2, 1. Stopping on someone now. No way. CJ. Wait, I'm typing you a message. Just a bunch of random shit. So I can save your name. CJ's the winner. At CJ. There's a bunch of CJs, but the CJ that I added, I'll add them in announcements because nobody can see what I say. At CJ. This CJ. This is the CJ that won, guys. All right, fellas. Take care. God bless you all. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to go get this Lamborghini. So take care. God bless. Stay safe. Don't chase. Walk away when needed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. God bless. Peace.